Hello everyone, so today's video is going to be about the difference between saturated and unsaturated fats. Why do saturated fats have such a bad reputation? Just as a disclaimer for this video, the demonstrations that I'm going to perform might be slightly a bit over exaggerated, but the concept remains the same. So we'll get into the demonstrations. I'm going to use these 2 cups. These cups have water. The water represents the blood in your body. Right? So we'll start with the easy one, the unsaturated fats. What happens when you eat unsaturated fats? Think of it like sugar in water. What happens when you pour sugar into water? It gets easily absorbed into the water. Similarly, when you eat such unsaturated fats, they get easily absorbed by your body. Your body can then use that for things like lubricating your joints and making them easy to move. They also provide you with good insulation, so when you're cold it keeps you warm. They also provide you with good energy, so they get stored in your body, so when you don't have enough food or you haven't eaten for 3-4 days, they kick in and provide that extra bit of energy. Now we'll move on to saturated fats. Think of saturated fats like oil in water. What happens when you pour oil into water? It doesn't get absorbed and it still lingers around in the water. Right. So that's what happens to saturated fats when they go into your body. They linger around in your blood. If you have a lot and you have it very quickly and you have it for a long period of time, they form sediments, so they harden, and they're kind of like rocks. So think of rocks in your blood. See how rocks don't dissolve in the water? Right. What happens when these rocks form is that they clog up your arteries, so it makes your blood a lot harder to move around. So this is the difference between saturated fats and why they have such a bad reputation. Saturated fats can be found in things like junk food, so like processed foods like cakes, ice creams and things like that. They also can be found in meat, those really fatty meats. So to avoid this, it's really important to have fresh foods and also to cut out the fat that you eat in your meat. It doesn't mean saturated fat is all bad and you should avoid it completely. It just means that you should eat it in very little amounts. So hope that makes sense, and if you have any questions, feel free to post a comment.